bed. Sitting on your bed, you have the perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Given to you by the Grim Reaper of all people. Though it makes you somewhat giddy, who would have guessed that the strange talking weirdo would be such a romantic? Though you've never received flowers before, you have given it to someone else. A family member. They've always thought flowers as a special thing. A simple thing, but still special. You felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper bought you yesterday. Yeah, flowers are nice. They're a cute gift. I used to be like, why would people even want flowers? They're so like inefficient. You can't use it for anything. What's, what's the point? And then you get old, and then you start appreciating plants or whatever. And then you're like, wow, flowers are nice. Fuck, I'm getting old. Water your plants. You water. You always tear up when you notice. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers look like. I did water them on day one, so I probably won't be able to see what they look like. But, there was an effort. I didn't kill it. I could have overwatered it, but I was like, no. Plants are nice. Check on Shang. Shang seems to do well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you would love to get a cat, you want more hamsters, a bird would be nice, you probably don't want any more pets. I would rather get maybe a dog, but only if we had the space because animals are a big responsibility and I don't want to get sad when they get hurt. No more pets. Pets need just so much time, effort, and love, and money. One pet is enough for you. For now, you enjoy Shang's company immensely. You hope that the Grim Reaper and the strange soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Let's play. Let's tell him a joke. What's a hamster's favorite game show, you ask Shang. Shang doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. Wheel of Fortune. Get it? Because you continue, because you love your wheels so much. Shang doesn't laugh, but that's probably because he's a hamster. The joke was definitely appreciated. It was not. It was not appreciated. Let's eavesdrop. You wonder if it's your neighbors get eavesdrop. Oh hell yeah. You hear sniffling coming from the hall, the sounds of someone sliding down the floor. You imagine someone is leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. There's a sign, a ringing, someone who is desperately seeks another. And then finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can we talk right now? No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. You know, when you're crying, or if you did cry, you should never call someone right after that because your voice, it gives it away. I just wanted to talk for a bit if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused, and I lost my keys, but we'll worry about that in a minute. I feel like that's the biggest thing to worry about because you don't want some stranger to have your keys. There's a silence for a minute. You can imagine your mom is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it made you terrified? Okay, this is like not an Asian family because you do not call your mom to talk about like your boyfriend or someone you like. I mean, you can, but you'll probably be like interrogated. What he do? What his job? You know, if she doesn't like it, move on. I know a better man. I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's the vulnerability in the face, immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. I could really use a wish right now. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will only make things worse. I'm scared of either of us what we're I forgot. I didn't read it. Oh, let's move on. The fear of not living up to expectation. The fear of misunderstanding. Such human emotions. I know, Mom. I should talk to them. But it's so much. There, it's like there's this weight between, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. He should tell you the truth. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I never believed in fate, but this, I just need some guidance. What should I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call reaches you, and beyond the hallway there is a silence. You hope they find their keys. Ooh, diary, let's go. Dear diaries, today I found a huge bug. It was so cool that it had wings on it and legs, but no arms. Maybe they were all arms and that had no legs. I don't know. I don't. But what I do know is that it's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, something wicked cool happened at school. I was climbing this tree. We call it the tree because we call it the tree. By the way, and I don't think it's actually the name, but I don't know. I haven't asked, and I was like really high up. And I fell. I fell so far that I thought I was gonna die. And I got in so much trouble, Rafa Romeo, and the teachers kept saying that I could have broken my leg or something. And I was lucky I got off with just a scratch. What my teachers don't know is that that I am totally what? In the indestructible. Nothing can kill me. Anyways, that's what's been happening. I gotta go now. Bye bye. Check your computer. Oops. Let's see the pictures. Ooh, sketch. I love the rough drafts and like the squiggly blush lines. Aww. Let me just appreciate the sketch one more time. So cute. I love the ear blush. I love the neck blush. It, they just know where to put it. I keep looking at the flowers. I didn't think you had it in you. Why be so negative? I just want to really thank you again. You really know how to sweep me out. I just really want to thank you again. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad that they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there aren't any florists here. Did you grow them yourself? No. They would not bloom like this. Here, flowers are rare. Also, he put his blushing face as his emoticon. I don't know. Is that flirting? Or is he just... That's flirting. Do I look like some kind of gardener to you? I bet you never gardened in your life. How did you get them then? Did you steal them? I took them from the front yard of a mortal woman. I believe she is what your kind refers to as a grandmother. You stole from an old woman. In her defense, she gave a good chase. I was impressed. She chased you down? She certainly tried her best. There was no hope for her to catch me. Either way, there are much better hands with you. Ooh, I've got something like a green thumb, luckily. I got a plant by my bed, and it's growing nicely. Maybe I got the magic touch. A magic touch. I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant? Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Ooh, Mr. Flirt over here. Ooh, not alert. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shh, you. Oh, he's kind of getting a little bit creepy with the descriptions. Shush me all you want. It is the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other perfectly. Ooh, were you trying to tell me something? Okay, okay. Perhaps I will leave that to you to decide. So I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very not you flirtatious. If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. Well, yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. Accustomed. Indeed, to flirt with someone is to show them that there is significance to yourself. Or would you like them to be a significant or you would like them to be a significance to yourself. So I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that will make you significant. My research into various flirting methods says that anyway. You research flirting methods. Did you check WikiHow? They got some banking recommendations you should read. Oh, you're cute. Stupid and cute. It is neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve to trick you. Sure, all business. Moral, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You're too nosy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you are surprisingly very soft and cautious. Not words I've ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking to you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing just to be you? You can just be Casper. It is nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. I've been trying, motherfucker. I've been trying. Me? Never. I've been flirting from the start. I see that. Now. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. You... Toot toot toot. Why the tooting? That's you, tooting your own horn. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if I was only flirting with you, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, I can't say I mind that much at all. Flirt away. '07. What's an '07? It's a salute, doofus. I did not know that either. Who salutes? Ah, yes, I see now. I've never ever seen this salute. Perhaps I should adopt it. '07, it's cute. Oh, I have come with another. '01. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. He says a lot of things. That's not allowed. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you, Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. I made him feel cringe. Ooh. That's a good achievement to have. Make Grim feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo rocks. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard more of this baby girl. You saying things like that are just incorrect. Cease your mouth. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded. Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? As in, his name is classified. Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it's best if you just keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will. Anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, and then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. You are a dork. Ha! I'm far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. Real. Real talk. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I'm capable of seeing through them, little human. Now that we are both here, though, on a most serious note, I admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? Don't misunderstand me, Rox. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what is it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again, is that really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no, well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which lead me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Yes, let's do it over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you gonna die? Do you have some extra serious soul disease? Is it curable? Is it that bad? If you're gonna tell me you're dying, I'm not gonna answer, okay? I don't think I'm dying? You're not really inspiring confidence right now. No, listen, I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. Hey, it's reading for me. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember vaguely, Vaguely will do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was a mere coincidence that, after linking our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... What about it? The morning, I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all eternity. At least we'd be suffering together. Couples that stay together suffer together. You're always looking on the bright side of things, aren't you? I picked the right flowers for you. Bright like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Chill, man, chill. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer this call and we can discuss it. Hi. Hey. Ooh, yo. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. I think it's because of you. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Me? What is exactly because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it so much more since that I've known you. Is it because I produce too much brightness? Maybe you're just radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine for you. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Oh yeah, don't you get that from... I am alive. Yes, it's from the souls. Yet I've suffered it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. No, I'm saying you're the cause of the sickness. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness, but I do think you're the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? Ooh, harsh. No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see you if it would go away. That was my theory. But that's just a theory. A game theory. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? Yeah, totally. No, I have no idea what you're saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. Huh? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, you want something so badly. There are things I have been wanting strongly for the last days. It's infuriating. Ooh, tell me more. Occasionally. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they're fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did that as well. You're giving parts of yourself away to your sick pet. to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy, things you want to live. If I can give my soul away to, like, my animal, I'm not gonna lie, that would the bills would be so much less. I would be down to take care of an animal then. I think you're taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got even a better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand it's pulsing now, but you do not understand you have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this gonna be affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that's not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were giving it all away, well, I assume that you would simply cease to be. Uh, just like that, and I'm nothing? I I would never forget you, our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think the fact that you caused me so much trouble in the future. You think I'm special, bro. The chatting and the dialogue is such different. What do you call different responses? The chatbot is like no think, brain rot, happy go lucky, and when I'm talking to him, I'm just like, what do you mean I'm dying? So maybe try to be careful. Don't rush too hard. Is all I'm saying. How about a shotgun wedding? What? You know, you're trying to take my soul and everything. And if that doesn't happen, I'll accidentally give my soul away all by myself. If I'm not gonna be around that long, I'd rather have rather cross a few things off my bucket list first. This bucket list of yours include marriage? It does now. Hmm. Marriage is whatever, but it'd be fun to do. It's you, are talking about something serious, you know? And then you start spouting something nonsense about marriage. It's not nonsense, I'm totally serious. I'm totally serious, totally. Let's worry about your soul for now. It's working out why you are how you are. Marriage. We can talk about it later. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? I already made this joke. Excuse me? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to have that studied. I don't do that. Girl, it's called ADHD. Please and thank you. You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kind of have that vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I'm neither of those things. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. You have your friendly moments, sometimes, occasionally. But I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully fair. Well, I'm certain I'm not a ghost. Like I said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Yeah, if it annoys you, it just makes me want to do it more. Of course it does. Your behavior is certainly odd. I have not met another mortal like you. Not that I've spoken to many mortals, but you get the idea. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoy bullying you, and this isn't even a script. This is just real 100% me talking. I like seeing you flustered. It makes me very happy. Just like that. Yep. Small brains are so easily amused. This is true. These are facts. Thanks. You aren't welcome in the slightest. Don't you want to know what I imagine about you with this wild imagination of mine? Oh, poor Casper. He's my little blushing maiden. I'm not a maiden, nor am I blushing. You're obviously blind. Sure, you never blush. Of course. Bats your eyelashes at him. Stop that. Are you sure you don't want to know? I am intrigued. But also you look quite pleased with yourself right now. That makes me not want to know. You're missing out then, little Reaper. Having your way. But you would have liked it. You know. We've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I never said I'm edgy. I am deaf. There it is. So you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I changed all that much. I'm the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything. Nothing at all. Why suspicious, Casper? Mighty suspicious. Omogus. Omogus. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. A best friend? You don't? Oh, that kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have to say that right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perspective than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Well, obviously. Hells. Silence. It's not something I expected. I could have never expected this. It's not something I choose. It's a terrible idea, Ron, honestly. Do you not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I've never done nothing but follow the rules until now. I've been a good reaper. I've been a good boy. And now my heart is telling me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were just supposed to be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It's my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules so I can have carefully followed until this week. Then break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I'm easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. Oh shit, he's also a slave wage. Oh, Satch. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. True. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more of you, more than friendship. Are you sure? Certain. I like you, Rox. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I hate you. I can't hate you. Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Please do not perceive you. I want to perceive you. I should. But instead, you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Yay, I ruined it. We did it, gang. We did it. Now that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Bro, you can't just confess and dip. Time for a long, cold shower. Oh, he confessed and dip. Oh, coward. Wow, you really said all this and just left? Come back. Do not tell your wife about this game. What is happening on the ads here? You don't need to be shy. I'm not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. Very true. You'll find out I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you, heh. I'm glad I have the effect for you to want to wash your hair. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, Wardle. Wicked. Like a witch. By the way, since this is somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm just very curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said, my hair does not grow like mortals. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you attack do you plan to attack me with scissors? Are you like tangled? Your hair has power? As fun as it would be to see you with your hair now. Ooh, better watch your back, Grim. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to anyone. If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head. It's a fair, you know? That's a fair trade-off. One by one. Noted. How do you feel about hair dye? No. You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I wish to keep it that way. I still think you'd rock the black hair. Also, I love the white hair because black hair is so... My avatar has black hair, and I have black hair. It's overdone, overdue. I'm certain I would, but I like my hair color as it is now. Wait a second. You're born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You must understand. I suppose I haven't really explained it. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for the purpose of being a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. It's not sad. He's just born like that. You can't tell people it's sad that you didn't, you weren't a baby at one point. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. To be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even from me. All I know is that we are created somehow and given our job. That's why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been a human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. Mr. Detective here. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul. It came from somewhere. I'm not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you quit? If you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated from life or from the job, or that doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Okay, from life, got it. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm gonna go wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession about how about a haircut, by the way. Ooh, yeah, sorry, whoops. Tomorrow rocks, the last day of our bed. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. New items added to the gallery. You woke up early in the morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decide not to go out anywhere today. Safer to stay at home and ride out with your win. It's still early in the morning as you wake up for the eventual message of your personal Grim Reaper. Ooh.
Shang. Tell Shang you love him. You go on to tell Shang how much you love him for 15 minutes. It's not enough, he deserves more. You get Shang some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Shang so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense love from Shang as he nibbles his snacks on your hand. Cute. The dawn of the final day or something. You don't particularly feel like you're gonna die today. Something about the Grim Reaper you've come to know feels too soft for these things to end like that. Perhaps you can celebrate your win early? You could. Throw a party, go on a shopping spree, eat a whole lot of chocolate cake, go out for a nice meal. Let's go out for a nice meal. Let's go out and, not get attempted murdered. You might even invite your little Reaper friend. But for now, you decide not to celebrate too early. There are plenty of time for that in the future. Ooh, plant. Water plant. The buds on your little plant seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is, seriously. Though, after what Casper told you, you're starting to understand why. Does that mean if I kept overwatering it, it would die still? No, I mean, it would still be alive. Ooh. You hear something in the hallway eavesdrop. You hear a door open and feet moving against the wooden floor. Two people, your neighbors? Your breath grows silent as you listen carefully. You came, the light voice starts after a few moments of quiet. Of course I did. You invited me. I'm sorry for running away like that. It was immature of me. Then, quiet again. You imagine both people are still struggling for words, the right words. The lighter voice speaks up again. Why do you always seem so sad when you look at me? It was a question neither of them likely expected to be asked. Because I lost you so many times, and I'm waiting to lose you again. Quiet, so quiet you can hear a pin drop. Time flowed onwards through this quiet, winding its way between the pair. What do you mean? A laugh, not a humorous one, a self-mocking one. You might not believe me, but hear me out anyway, okay? We didn't meet by chance, they start. Ooh, this is also how the plot of You starts and a lot of stalker movies. I was sent here to meet you, like I've met you a dozen times in the past. Sent here? Why? There was genuine confusion in their voice. They don't sound scared, just confused. I was sent here to take your soul because I'm a Grim Reaper. Mm. The silence this time is so loud you almost have to cover your ears. Tension hangs in the air. You and I met a long time ago, in a different lifetime, and I refused to take your soul then. Ever since, in every lifetime, I have been sent to you as punishment. And in every lifetime, I've loved you. You, the light voice cracks, are you telling the truth? The sound of movement, you can see it in your mind as they touch hands. I wouldn't lie to you, feel my words. My heartbeat. Have I ever felt familiar to you? The rustling of cloth, a hand over a heart. I felt nostalgic ever since we met. A deep voice continues. I didn't want to hurt you. I still don't. I want to keep you safe. The best way I can keep you safe is if I'm far away from you. What would happen to you? You don't need to worry about me. Why don't we run away together? What? There's a genuine confusion in them. The voice, which is usually so low and cool, picks up. I think I've been daydreaming about you for years. I don't want to lose you when I just found you. Are you serious? I am. The lighter voice repeats, a note of determination weaving through their words. Stay with me. The deep voice, once calm and composed, now carries a trace of vulnerability. I never imagined you'd want to stay with me. You want me to stay. You can feel it even from here, a fragile hope, a possibility. A pause, a suspended moment in which the weight of 1,000 lifetimes seems to be hanging in the balance. And then the deep voice responds, if you'd had me, I'd stay by your side forever. You hear footsteps, then a door closing, and then silence. The mystery of your neighbor seemed to come close, and you step back from the door filled with wonder and confusion. Two people in the very same apartment with their own Grim Reapers? What are the chances? 1 in a million, you assume. Though you're the only person, probably, in the entire world who would just believe what just happened. You can't help but feel happy. Love is an infectious thing. You pray for a moment that the two, whoever they are, whatever they look like, have a happy future ahead of them. And you think about your own Grim Reaper, the one who's captured your heart as well. I thought about this a little bit in the beginning because it was so cryptic, but I wonder if they're just us in a different timeline and this is just going in a loop, like an infinite loop. Let's read a book. My favorite quote. You flip to the end of your favorite childhood book. Resting against the page is a quote that stuck with you. If there was one thing you retain from your journey, I hope it is this. Enjoy your life. Appreciate the small moments. Love with your entire heart. Not every moment has to be epic. A life filled with great deeds is also a life with great exhaustion. The smallest, most average moments can contain extraordinary beauty if you pay attention. We spend so much time hoping for rest, for the moment where we can relax, but true peace does not come at the end, but in the middle. It takes effort. It will take effort to experience these small joys and merely stop hoping for big ones. So, dear reader, this is my gift to you. Live every moment like it's your last. And don't forget how damn lucky you are that you will get more. Okay, let's get to the final day. Oh no no no. Let me see the wallpapers. If I the gallery if I got any more. Shoot. Chat room. Yes. Good morning, baby girl. Good morning, my very favorite Grim Reaper. Ooh, let's be cringe. Do you know what day it is? I bet you do. It's Reaping Day. Wow. I'm glad to see you're taking the day of your death seriously. I'm a very serious person, Casper. I was being sarcastic. I wasn't. Anyway, I was wondering something. Whenever you wonder something, it's very dangerous. I never know what you're gonna ask. But my curiosity is piqued. Is he never gonna fix how he spells? Like capitalizes? What is it? Do you have fun when we talk? Do you think I have fun talking to you? Casper. Answer to the question. There's no need to be scared. Don't answer my question with another question. Why not? You're doing it again? Am I? You're lucky I like you, asshole. If I did not have fun talking to you, I would have stopped days ago. Does this satisfy your needs? I could think of a few more things you could satisfy. You? You are very indecent. Are mortals always this are so forward? Fuckboys are, for sure. What do you mean? You said you could think of a few more needs I could satisfy. Huh? I was thinking you could cook me a nice meal. Is your mind in the gutter, little Reaper? That is not what you meant. It definitely is. You're out here trying to change your age rating. You imply such things. Of course my mind is gonna drift in such directions. You're such a naughty... Oh my god, this is getting like Discord-esque. You? You're a bad girl to match then. Thank you. It comes so naturally. Believe me, I know. By the way, before we go any further, I had something to talk about. That doesn't sound ominous. Ominous? That doesn't sound ominous at all. I have hit the books, so to speak. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seems so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Whoa. Lay it on me, Casper. Rox, you embody life, just as I embody death. Huh? My research led to a rare trait that shows maybe only in every 1,000 years or so in a mortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. And that's how you avoid death without a thought. And that is why you can heal as you do. You're special. You've always been special. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There is only one way to find out, and that'll be me trying to take your soul one final time. Grimmy, let's be serious for a second. It's obvious to both that you aren't taking my soul. Just submit defeat, and we can, I don't know, plan our wedding or something? Our what? Our wedding? You're still spouting that nonsense about that? I am, and I'm not gonna say no to the soul baby either. We're gonna go for it. Yep. I told you yesterday, shotgun wedding. Unless you don't ever want to get married. That's cool too. I never, it is not something I have given much thought to. Well, give it some now. This does not mean I admit defeat, you know? You're gonna come and take my soul then? I suppose I am not, no. How far the great has fallen. I am akin to Icarus, and you are my son. You're such a sweetie letting me keep my soul. What can I say? I'm just so generous. I'd say as thanks, you probably owe me a favor now. Haha, is this the next game you want to play? I do like a good game. You're my kind of guy, Krim. I hope so. I'm serious about the wedding, though. Of course you are. I don't think I'm marriage material. Ooh. That's so incorrect, it's almost funny. You're like a tree. How can you not see that? I am a Reaper, in case you have forgotten, and that doesn't exactly scream marry me. It does to me. He's never been on Tumblr, has he? When you stare at me with your stupidly pretty eyes, I can tell. Absolute husband material. Firstly, that makes no sense. Second, I stare because I've been trying to figure out that how the hell you've lived this long. You are a mess of a mortal. I'm just that good at staying alive. You know what else I'm good at? I dread to think. But go ahead and grace me with whatever it is that you must say. Planning weddings. Ours specifically. You are just teasing me. I'd marry you in a heartbeat. You have a house, you're good looking, you're dumb. I'd marry you in a heartbeat. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit the call button. You weren't supposed to answer. Bro, there's only two options, yes or yes. Hang up this instant, mortal, or I have your soul immediately. And miss seeing you so flushed in the idea of marriage? Never. Were you thinking an outdoor or indoor reception? What? It's a simple question. Inside or outside? I don't. We. Outside it is then. Nine hells rocks. Aw, you're cute. You're suddenly going on and on about marriage. Surely I'm the last person you want to do that with. You're the only person I want to do it with. Did you change your mind about me since yesterday? If only I could have. Hating you would make my life much easier. Sunshine, I've come to desire you above everything else. Maybe that's just a one-sided wish, though. Oh, Casper. Ooh, it's too. I've known it for 7 days, and it's like, I love you, girl. Ooh, maybe fate-wise, but I liked you for a long time now. I thought that would be obvious with all the wedding, with all this talk about weddings. Are you pulling another prank on me? Is this a joke? No, I'm serious. A Grim Reaper cannot refuse to take a soul, you know. Neither can they run away with someone to get married. You've been breaking a lot of rules lately anyways, right? Are you offering to hide me? What if I was? Then, theoretically speaking, maybe in some place with flowers, like buried underground? Sounds perfect. I love flowers. And maybe in a season where the sun shines bright? If you like. Theoretically, hypothetically, maybe. In 6,000 universes. You can call me Sunshine and want to get married in the sunshine. You're so pure-hearted, you're such a sweetheart. Just keep sweeping me off my feet, why don't you? You're sitting down, bro. Just keep sweeping me off my chair, won't you? That sounds stupid. I usually do. But what would you wear to our hypothetical wedding? Something fancy? I would wear something that complements my good looks. I honestly think that could be anything you wear. I know. I bet you turn out in your usual outfit. I will wear something else. Something special. You will? You're gonna dress up for me, Casper? Only if you do the same. It will only be fair. He's so cute with his tongue out and blushing. Oh my god. I like how you switched from I woulds to I wills, by the way. And you can't even deny it. You twist my words. These are your own words that you're twisting. There is no twisting needed. You said it all yourself. So let me just be plain with you. Do you want to get married? Just run away and leave everything else behind. Shang's coming though, of course. I told you, it's not something I've really thought about much before. That's not what I'm asking you. Naughty Casper, don't try to weasel your way out of my questions. Gods, you're good. I'm not really. It's just you. Oh, I know. Give me a yes or no. Do you want to get married or not want to get married? Well, I suppose it would be nice. If you wanted to. How are you just so cute? You really want to do it, don't you? You want to marry me so bad it makes you flustered. I can't believe I want you. Of all the mortals, it had to be you. And for some reason, I would have it no other way. Aw. And you also want me. Make my chest feel heavier. Feel a heaviness I've never felt before. Then I guess we have no choice but just do it. No need to delay the inevitable after all. I've never been very patient, I suppose. Then I say we're in agreement. A wedding in the sunlight with pretty flowers. We're not getting married right away, right? It's like 7 days, bro. Do you have any other requirements? That you wear something gorgeous. And that I get a picture of you in it. You can have as many pictures as you want. I'll wear a really nice dress. Pictures of you with the flowers. We'll get some together as well, obviously. I think we'll look good in photos. You're really into this. As if you aren't. I'm looking forward to it, Casper. Yes, well, you need some patience, Rox. Weddings do not spring out of nowhere, hypothetical or not. That just gives me time to plan it. You're enjoying this way too much. Well, a pretty man told me that I don't need to die today. Well, you see, the man fated to take my soul has fallen for me. Well, a pretty man just told me I don't have to die today. And as shy as he is, wants to get married to me instead. He just couldn't resist my killer personality. Killer, sure, that's definitely what it was. I love that you can't lie. You are the worst person in existence. Oh my god, this marriage would be kind of devastating if you can't lie. Because sometimes you just need to. And for some reasons, I love it. Ugh. I want to come to see you, Rox. Perfect. We can chat about all of this in person. Wait for me, okay? Of course. See you soon, future husband of mine. Let's go with fiance first, and then husband. But first of all, like boyfriend. Damn, this really is a shotgun wedding. Whoa! Damn, married the next day. Who would have thought? Rocks. Hey, handsome, come here often. Such a fuckboy till the end. I'm hoping this will be the first and last time, actually. You look to die for. Huh? I would have gone with a devilishly handsome. But to die for seems adequate, considering how we met. I'm pretty sure you told me you were devilishly handsome back then yourself. Then, you know, I wasn't lying. Yeah, I'm aware. You do look very good, really good though. Like, really good. You even styled your hair differently. You too, Sunshine. You're irresistible, more than words can ever come close to explaining. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little nervous. It's just me. I'm trying to ignore the feeling, but it's quite strange. How so? I've always been good at what I do. Call me arrogant, but it's true. This is the most important thing I've ever done, and I want to get it right. You could be standing there in a trash bag and you'll still be doing it right. Thanks. Aw, you're welcome, my love. So cute. You picked sunflowers. They remind me of you. I couldn't pick anything else. Rocks. My sunshine. Shall we get married? Takes his hand right away. Wait for a few seconds. Wiggle your eyebrow to take his hand. Smirk and take his hands. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna be such a troublesome couple. I thought you were never going to ask. Yeah, we're gonna be a very troublesome couple. Ha, speak for yourself, sunshine. I'll be the one to keep you in line. Trying. Like I said it like that for a reason. But I don't mind. Life would be a lot less interesting if you weren't such a troublesome mortal. I love you, Rox. Always have and always will. I love you too, Casper. Does this mean the soul babies are a no-go? Are a go? What? We're getting married, and you're spouting that nonsense again? Seems like a very good time to bring it up again, not gonna lie. Absolutely. What in the hell am I meant to do with you? Fine, I'll humor you, even though soul's babies do not exist. Of all the people in the world, you are the one I would want to. I cannot believe I'm saying this. You're the one I'd want to have soul babies with. There, are you happy? Kinda. I absolutely am. Ugh. Look forward to spending the rest of my life with you and our soul babies. Me too, Rox. Ending 5 rings. Ooh, this game was cute. I love how you can just kind of lightly tease him. It's not to the point of bullying him, which I think it would also be fun to do, but I like their interactions. So very cute and wholesome. Although knowing someone for 7 days and getting married to them immediately did catch me off guard. Like, I don't know. Let's. How. It was so fast. Everything was so fast. I've known you for 7 days. But I guess. Fate. This game was so cute. Oh, I want to see the gallery though. Uh, this was a nice game. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I just love sketches. Oh, we got married. I wonder if we invited anyone.